Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you need a website, go to squarespace.com/𝐓𝐡𝐞.
Welcome back to Great Gable. Cut to epic drone footage. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the smell of perseverance, a trait every landscape photographer should have. Alright, I'm just having a bit of fun. I am back at Great Gable. If you missed last week's video, I encourage you to go and watch it, because I attempted to get to where I am now and photograph sunset like I'm hoping to do now. But it didn't go too well, and the weather forecast was wrong, or I read it incorrectly. And boy, did we get hammered when we got up here, so much so that I couldn't film, couldn't photograph, had to bail. And I was so disappointed, so disappointed. Well, it's a few days later now, and look at it. It is absolutely glorious. So, hopefully, we'll get an image or two, and have a much better time than last week. So just because I'm here and the weather conditions are glorious doesn't mean that it's great for photography. In fact, hate to say it, maybe I'm cursed. Conditions are not very good at all. The light is incredibly flat. There is a lot of cloud out to the west, and as the sun gets lower and lower, the cloud is thicker and thicker, therefore the light becomes more and more diffused and washed out, and there's no epic lights or any contrast or anything like that. So, the big views out to the lakes that you see, kind of Ennerdale, Wastwater, that kind of thing, I've shot those in the past. I showed them in last week's video. I'll show them in this video now on screen. I've shot out to the west with a glorious sunset, and it's phenomenal. But if I was to do that now, the images would be nothing compared to those. So it would almost be a step backwards. And whilst we don't have that dramatic light, what we do have is haze, atmosphere, depth, and layers, which I find quite attractive. So instead of a bright, stark, contrasty, vibrant image, which of course I do enjoy, we have here a very soft, gentle image. And that's what I'm framing up now. So this might be quite a short, sharp video, if I'm being honest with you. Because although Great Gable is epic and the views, and the views are phenomenal, I think on any other day, any other weather conditions, views and images would open up everywhere. But on this day today, and the way the weather is and the way the light is, honestly, there's only one image that's caught my eye, and I've been all over this summit. So that is what we're shooting now. I'm just adding a polarizer to give me a bit more detail in the sky. And it's not epic, as I said before, we don't have the light, but it is beautifully pastel and quiet. And those are the images I find that last longest, that have the longevity. So I'm really happy with this. I'm at f/16, I've got the polarizer on just to bring out some detail in the sky. And I've gone for a 1:1 crop, but that comes with an asterisk. I might amend that 1:1 crop in Lightroom, because when you shoot with this camera, although I get a 1:1 preview, I get the whole raw file, so I can change the crop afterwards. So let me explain to you why I've gone for a 1:1 crop here, because I do this on a lot of my images, and it's not just like a habit. There is method behind the madness. And if I change this to a 4:3, it's still nice, but let me just get a clean image here. I don't know, I find this left side here, this peak, whatever this is here, I'm not too sure, whatever that peak is there, that to me sort of throws me off balance a bit. That there pulls my eye left out of frame rather than going all the way through. I mean, it's difficult to tell on the small screen, but for me, I just tried it with a 1:1 to eliminate that sort of distracting element, and it just feels much, I don't know, feels like it flows a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments once we see the image. So f16, polarizer, ISO 100, beautiful soft view. We'll get this shot and we'll start making our way down and see how the views are from here back to the van. So you'll probably notice that I didn't film any kind of introduction in terms of me hiking up here. You know, I just wanted to get here first. I didn't want to commit to making a video. I didn't want to even commit to taking a photograph. I just wanted to get to the summit and not jinx it, basically. Let me know if you prefer the kind of introduction stuff, you know, the van stuff, the driving, the sleeping, the hiking, or if you'd rather just get straight into the photography, 5-minute video, job done. Let me know. Feedback in the comments is always welcome. Another thing as well, like, I think a lot of the people who watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you're enjoying this content and you enjoy generally the content on this channel, it's a massive, massive help to not just me, all creators, of course, anyone you watch too, well, to subscribe. So please do. And I've never said this before, but I'm going to say it. I believe there's a notification bell. Because the algorithm's weird, you know, it won't always let people know that I've uploaded a video, even if you subscribe. So yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up, because that is probably the best thing you can do to support the channel. Oh, and of course I've got a book available, you know, just, I don't want to, you know, be careful plugging that. I don't want to have it out in every video. But yeah, book available. Right, I better get off this camera and concentrate on the footpath, because if I break an ankle, oh, it's going to cause a whole world of trouble. Right. All right, we're on the summit of Green Gable, and the views, man, the views are phenomenal. Dare I say it, the views from Green Gable, oh, the same as Great Gable. Better, maybe, easier to access, a little bit. Oh man, problem is when I'm walking up to Great Gable, I've got tunnel vision. I'm just right there, you know, that's what I want, Great Gable. So kind of dismiss all of this, but we might get some. There we go. We might get something on the way back. Now, can we see this? I am parked way over there. You see that peak there, where my finger is? That is Dale Head. So I filmed a video a few weeks ago from there. Anyway, I am just at the bottom of Dale Head, so I've got to cross all of this on the other side of there. It's about an hour. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that piece of hair. Look at it. Oh, can't do anything. I hope it's not static. There's a thunderstorm coming. I think it's just it's the wind. Damn it! What I was going to say is there's no light. Crying out loud. There's no light at all. But it's so beautiful, so calm and still and hazy. It's like, I don't know. I haven't seen a shot yet, which is odd because I'm surrounded by magnificence, like beauty all around me. But saying that, a good view doesn't necessarily make a good photograph. Sorry to get a bit hippy dippy on you, but just gotta take it all in. Take it all in. I feel I've achieved, what I set out to achieve, which is to get up Great Gable, have some time with the camera. That's it. Never any more pressure than that. So I've done that. Last week was, interesting. This week, very nice. The views are so nice. Still, I've got a long, long way back to the van. So I was just thinking as I'm walking down here, is it necessarily a good example to set? Putting quite a lot of time and effort into essentially what is just one photograph. My point is, should I be trying harder? Whereas I think if I tried to shoot everything and took 100 images, then I'd probably hang on. Sorry. Just trying to figure out if I need to climb over this massive lump or walk around it. I think I'll walk around it. So yeah. So basically, I'm very content just taking one or even no images. Now, the worst thing for me with taking no images is a video without images, because I feel like I'm wasting your time. That's just the way it goes. And there are times when I get a bounty of images and shoot 5 or 6 in one, one burst, an hour or two. Those are the great days. Those are when the light is just perfect. But now, I'm happy. I encourage everyone to slow down and be fussy. But also at the same time, don't do yourself out of images just because you're not 100% sure it makes an amazing image. That makes sense. So find a middle ground. Alright, there we go. I'm definitely putting you down now. This is the tricky navigational section. Whew. I'm done in. I'm done in. I'm not sleeping in the van tonight. I've got to drive home. So I'm gonna go. Hey, good news. I've got my hang on, get my keys. Oh yeah. Got the squeals fixed. So the van is running like a dream. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It's a massive help. And yeah, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and make sure you join me next week. Lots more content to come, and looking forward to more hikes and maybe a bit of camping in the tent as well as we finally get some nicer weather. Big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you don't know who Squarespace are, they're an all-in-one website building platform. So if you're a photographer and you need a website with a nice gallery, maybe an online store, maybe a blog, a contact page, a nice domain like 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Photography, squarespace.com. You could do it all at Squarespace. It's dead easy to build one, drag and drop, intuitive system, make a very professional, good looking website, and it's easy. So easy, even I've done it on a couple of websites. So yeah, go to squarespace.com/Heaton and give it a free try. And if you like free trial, use the offer code Heaton for 10% off your first purchase, but only if you like your free trial. So there we go. Until next time, bye for now.